Hi, friend. It's so good to be with you for today's 111 Daily Devotional. I'm Lindsay Willard, humbled to serve as your Director of Outreach and Marketing at First St. Charles. How's your summer been? Have you been able to get out and enjoy some of the beautiful weather that we've experienced? Maybe you've been able to spend more time with some family as you've been sheltering in place. Personally, I've been able to spend a lot of time with my family. Let me correct that. Not just for the summer, but for the past 4.5 months, I've been able to spend a lot of time with my family, including my 3 kids who have been home since mid-March. If you had asked me at that time, I would have naively told you that we would be back to some kind of normalcy by now. But here we are. Cases are on the rise in our nation, in our state, and our region. And now that we're in August, the one thing that's on all of our minds, well, for us parents and teachers at least, is, say it with me, school. I have to say that for the past few weeks, all I can sing over and over and over again in my head is school's out forever. Because this line from the song School's Out by Alice Cooper, but you didn't see a quote from Alice Cooper coming in today's devotional, did you? But this line from the song, School's Out Forever, just continues to play in my head because it's how I've been feeling the past few months. And even though, as of now, St. Charles school districts are still planning to offer in-person education, so many other districts, just over the river from us and in neighboring states and areas have decided to start back to school only online. And friend, if you don't have a school-age child, if you're not a teacher or school administrator, let me just tell you, we are all anxious, all of us, each and every teacher, school administrator, and parent. I know of teachers, including family members, who are having to make difficult decisions about returning, not returning, retiring early, finding other employment, or making other difficult decisions about their passion for teaching. The level of stress and anxiety teachers are experiencing is real, and so is the stress, fear, and anxiety of us parents. But before I go any further, it's important for all of us parents to hear this. If you choose to send your kid back to school in person, you're a good parent. If you choose virtual learning for your child, you're a good parent. If you choose to homeschool your kid, you're a good parent. This is an impossible decision for all of us. Being a parent is the most difficult thing I've ever done. If you're a parent, you probably agree. And being a parent during a pandemic requires so much hope, trust, and faith that what you're doing and the decisions you're making are the best for your family. And it's not easy. I've struggled with this decision. If I can be honest and vulnerable with you, I'm still deciding. We have a few more days before we have to let our school know what option we're going with. And no, I have not been putting off making this decision. Instead, every single day since the end of June, maybe even earlier, I've been contemplating what's the best option for our kids and our family. Just when I think I've made a decision, I think of another reason to go with a different option. Maybe you're in the same boat with me. Maybe you're weathering the storm in a different boat and you've made your decision. Or maybe you're doubting yourself and afraid of failing your child, afraid of your kid getting sick, falling behind in school, or other fears and concerns surrounding your child's education. But maybe, just maybe, we're all in this together. Sure, for those of us who have options, that's very different for families who do not. But we are a community. We're a community of faith, and as Pastor Bart reminded us in his sermon yesterday, we need each other. The Bible is full of stories of people encountering other people, sometimes in happiness and joy, but often in struggle and conflict. And God works through it all to lead people to a better place and to become better people. If we're open to it, maybe God will work through this time of struggle in our lives to help us become better people. Maybe that means as parents support one another. Maybe that means retired teachers or teachers with availability support students at church or virtually. Maybe it means that we think outside the box and pray outside the box as to what community can look like right now and how we move forward together. One way that we are thinking outside the box is how we offer back to school prayer during this time. We'd like to pray for all parents, children, teachers, and school administrators before the school year officially begins. So I'd like to invite you to join us for a live prayer event tomorrow, August 4th at 12 p.m. You can spend just a few minutes during your lunch with us in prayer. Pastor Bart will be live on Facebook. Pastor Debbie will be live on Instagram. If you are in need of prayer, anyone? Bueller? Feel free to join us. You may even have a friend that may want to join. Feel free to invite them. And if you can't log on for the live events at 12 p.m. tomorrow, the back to school prayer will be recorded and you can join us for prayer whenever is convenient for you. And now, I'd like to close out this devotional, the blessing for all of us. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord remind you that you are a good parent, good teacher, good school staff member, good school administrator. May the Lord protect you and your family. And may we all be in community, even through struggle and conflict together. Amen. Grace and peace be with you.